So this is day 11 of the archaeological dig at Bremenium Roman Fort. This is trench 8, and you might remember this is a T-shaped trench with this branch aiming to discover Deer Street, the great Roman road running along this field here. And I think we've probably got it. This is just the edge. It was always intended just to clip the edge, and there is a great pile of metal surface in here. It's a little irregular, but then you might expect that. Often these Roman roads were in use for hundreds and hundreds of years after the Roman period, and Deer Street likely was. In fact, much of it is now the modern A68. But flanking Deer Street, there's this, what looks like a deep fill. You can see the edge coming through here, and it might well be a roadside ditch, which is very typical of Roman road construction. Either side of it, you might expect a roadside ditch and a curb line. There isn't much in the way of a coherent curb at this stage, but there could be multiple layers of the road surface. You know, they are often very patchy Roman roads. You get, just as with a modern road, you get potholes and they get refilled in, redressed. You get new surfaces put over the top. So there could be multiple surfaces of this street in here. So a bit more work to do, but that's looking excellent. And then the branch, so the north-south branch of the T-shaped trench was really targeting possible strip buildings, ribbon development along the edge of Deer Street. Oh, and there's James, Professor James Gerard, showing the students how to context all of the features and all of the stratigraphy within the trench. All right, so we're looking at the north-south branch of the T-shaped trench in here. How's it going in here then, James?
Well, it's gone really well. There's been a lot of hard work in here, and Rosa and Eva and Aggie have been lifting a big pile of rocks out, which you might be able to see.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Fantastic.
So there's been a lot of work here. We've got this stony feature, which we've taken part of it out to try and understand it. It's not looking very nice at the moment because it's covered in a bit of trample and loose. But you can see running under Rosa's feet there, you can see it seems to have like a curb to it or an edge.
Yes.
So we're wondering whether this is a really robust sort of hard standing, or whether this might even be the face of some kind of wall, although it'd be very wide if it was. There's a lot to unpick here and understand. We're not quite sure where the other edge is yet. Unfortunately, we're going to have to leave that for the team next week. But we've got them off to a great start here, and there's been loads of brilliant work to understand this thing.
That's terrific. And you've been learning the contexting process as well.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
Excellent. You had a good time.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah.
Is it your last day today then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. What's been your favourite part of the dig then, you think?
I've enjoyed troweling a lot. Just
Yeah,
troweling.
troweling.
Yeah. And it always helps when you get a good site, and this has been a pretty good Roman dig, hasn't it, I think, overall?
Yeah.
Great. Lots of good finds, that always helps, and wall lines that you can chase. Great. Well, I hope you've learned a little bit of the archaeological process as well. All kinds of technical innovation and such like that we have to do. It's not all about the digging, is it?
No, we're doing lots of recording now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Bye. Right, well, it's a windy old day, so I hope you can hear me all right. Megan is in a hole. She really is. In the drain, in the Roman drain back in Trench 4. How's it been going there, Megan? Digging out the drain fill, I gather.
Yeah, no, there's like, it's been very odd because the first half of it had a lot more pottery, and then this half we've got loads of bones coming up, and there's like been half of like a cow's femur and a bunch of cow teeth, and
Oh. Can we take a look?
yeah,
Oh, wow. And what's that? That's a cow bone, is it?
yeah, cow femur, and then that there is like a cow toe bone.
Ooh. Very good. And they were just at the bottom of the ditch,
Yeah.
were they?
And there's another bone coming through here.
Ah, right. So it's almost like midden waste thrown into the bottom
Yeah.
of the ditch. Anything else? Is that slag waste as well?
Yeah, slag, and there is the odd bits of pottery. Not a lot though.
Yeah.
There was like a decorated bit here.
Yeah. And what's the tub next to you there?
That's a sample because a lot of the bones are just really crumbly.
Mm-hmm.
So we've just collected a sample of the surrounding soil.
Yeah.
That's going to get sent off to a lab.
Yeah.
Um,
Perfect. Well, that's great. Keep going. Let's see what else is revealed. Well done. Okay, well, heading up to base camp, and to see there's a group of students under the canopy of the gazebo, and we've got Megan here helping. What are you doing there, Megan?
We're doing some artifact illustration, so teaching some of the students the ropes.
Oh, fantastic. All right, so that's a piece of the graffito, is it?
Yes, so just showing the inscription and some of the decoration on the surface of the pot.
That's brilliant. Oh, Finn, that's a good bit of pottery there.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, that's colour-coated ware with a nice fish scale design. Lovely. So how are you all finding the drawing?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's quite hard work to get it accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Constantly having to measure. So I see, so you've got graph paper underneath tracing paper, basically, yeah.
Just helps keep everything to scale.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. So Megan is getting all of the good finds out of her drainage fill. What have you found here this time?
like a little piece of glass,
Oh, wow.
but
Look at that. It's like rounded.
yeah, it's
Well.
rounded with a flat edge base.
What could that be?
I don't know.
Might be. I'm not an expert on this kind of thing. It could be. It could be a stopper. Imagine that going. You know, if it was a little bit longer, it could go into the top of a perfume, like an unguent bottle. That's a possibility. But I think we need to show that to Terry and see what he says. But that's a wonderful find. Well done. You must be happy, eh? Yeah. Excellent stuff. Here's just another shot of our revetment wall. It's been cleaned. Shannon spent a couple of hours just cleaning the face of that, and it looks fantastic now. So this is right at the end of the day, and the marauding hordes of students have packed up and gone back. And we'll be greeted by another group of students from next week. But they've been a great group, and I'd like to thank them for all their enthusiasm and hard work. They've done a brilliant job. This is back in trench, the main trench, trench 2. And it's looking very impressive. It's hard to see because the sun's in just the wrong place, but there's a very impressive rampart wall. Let's jump down. I'll show you the edge. Let's see if the exposure will improve if I zoom in a bit. You see how that's slumping down there? It's looking mightily impressive now, this. Let's go up onto the side of the section and see this wall. I mean, honestly, that's got to be, what, 1.5 meters wide now? Almost looks like Hadrian's Wall in its width in the narrow parts of the wall. Very impressive. That endless surface. And this is from the other direction. We also want to say a big thank you to Kevin Robson from Ancient Britain for coming and giving us a talk on Celtic and Iron Age Northumberland. It was brilliant. Everyone really enjoyed it. It was a really good way of rounding off the experience for the students in particular.